Hello guys, welcome back to the weekly update on the channel Pro Hire Mike, which is myself. We are going to be talking about some interesting topics in this week's video. So the first thing first is this driver data. Uber have rolled out something recently in certain parts of the UK called Driver Insights, which essentially lets them monitor your speeding, braking and acceleration during trips. Now, if you want more information about this, I will link it into the description below. Now, Uber says that this isn't to encourage safer driving, but I can't help wonder if this data might be shared with insurance companies in the future. Uber already work directly with a handful of insurers already, which provide the data directly to them when you renew. So what's the chance that they might be able to then provide this information into the insurance company's hands in the near future? So watch out for this space, guys, and always check the new driver updates, terms and conditions before signing. I mean, in my opinion, I think that they've probably always monitored the app to some degree, but now they're actually telling you, and I probably know what the next move is going to be, and that is to share that information. So definitely watch that space, guys, because as drivers, we definitely want to keep our insurance premiums down. The other thing that I've seen on a Facebook group is that from 2025 January, Uber Green pricing will match Uber X. So what I'll do is I'll put that there, as you can see. And it says here, since its launch in 2021, Uber Green has had higher driver prices than Uber X to help ensure a reliable service for their new product. As planned, from the 2nd of January 2025, Uber Green driver prices will align with Uber X. Now, for me, that's a little bit of a kick in the teeth for those drivers that went out and got EV vehicles. For the simple fact that EV vehicles cost more money to run, especially if you're not doing home charging. The initial purchase price is a lot higher than a standard combustion engine, and the whole incentive for a lot of drivers was the fact that they were getting better rates. Now, with the rising of energy prices and the depreciation of these EV vehicles, how well will this go now on Uber's platform? Uber claims that they want to have a fully EV platform by 2040. That is likely realistic, but for the time being, is it really worth it? And what do you think about this, guys? Thirdly, Crawley Council versus Uber. This is an interesting one. So Crawley Council is reportedly taking legal action against Uber drivers of how it operates in Gatwick Airport. This could seriously affect drivers who depend on the airport runs. Legal challenges like this do take time, however, but if you're driving in the area, keep an eye out of how it might affect airport queues, because apparently they have been doing some type of protests in the local area, the drivers, and they might even be blocking certain roads to target drivers. I'm not sure. Again, the article is going to be in the description. And the other thing is tax deadline. So as you know, the tax deadline is coming up soon, guys. You should really have submitted it by now. You don't want to be doing it last minute, because number one, you could risk being fined if it's after January 31st. Secondly, you want to prepare so that you know what you've got to pay. If anybody wants recommendations for an accountant, let me know. Send me an inbox either here on TikTok. I don't take any commission from it, but I'll be happy to help. And also, Driver Denny has a really great video where he talks with his own accountant, so give that a watch as well. The other thing which kind of intersects with what I've just said is the new player in town. So finally, let's talk about the company Veezu. This company is making headlines for buying up Minicab offices across the UK and allowing customers to book rides online on their website. So from what I understand, Veezu works by consolidating local Minicab firms under their brand while still allowing the firms to operate as usual. So they handle all the bookings through their app and website, making it easier for passengers to book, whilst the drivers are dispatched on the same system. It's an interesting model, and it's sort of like a hybrid between Uber and traditional minicabs. So let me know, guys, have you used this service yourself as a customer? Do you know much information about it as a driver? Let me know down below in the comment section. And guys, that is pretty much it for this weekly update. A few of you have been asking if I've received my PCO license yet. It should be coming next week, hopefully just before Christmas. So just to round up this video, what I will say is, if you are renewing your badge, make sure you do it ASAP. As soon as you get the application pack, do it. Okay, I will be doing a mini video about what to avoid when renewing your license on my TikTok. So go and follow me there, guys. But once again, thank you for watching the weekly update. It's been short and sweet. Everything I've spoken about has been included in the description. So share this video with a friend, leave me a comment, as we need the interaction here on YouTube to get these videos put up on the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing it now, and I'll see you next week.